because I like to use my time wisely. No, they didn't.
Okay, I'm about to rant. We'll cross that bridge when we get there.
See which one I like. I can compare them like side by side.
But I think this will be a good vlog. I think y'all will like it. Good morning, y'all. It is Monday. I had a super chaotic morning. I got here right before my scheduled start time, which is 7 a.m. I probably walked in my classroom at like 6:57. So I just jumped straight into getting things prepped for today because I was absent on Friday. So I had to just make sure my class was in order. So I did not get to record a proper intro, but good morning. It is Monday, May 4th. Today is Teacher Appreciation Week. Well, today marks the beginning of Teacher Appreciation Week. I'm going to eat my breakfast tacos that my campus served us. They also had a plethora of energy drinks for us. I grabbed a Red Bull. I'm not gonna drink it. It's in the fridge for backup, but I do not drink energy drinks anymore. I stick to me a Coca-Cola, and that gives me a pick-me-up for the day. I just finished teaching my first period. Well, they were actually taking a test. So it is now second period. It's my conference period. And like I said, y'all, I was absent on Friday. So I got a lot of grading to get done. So I think I'm going to eat my breakfast tacos and work on some grading.
So I'm going to let y'all in on a little secret if you're a teacher. 11 times out of 10, the things that I assign for grades, if it's like an other grade or a minor grade, I do not grade for accuracy, I grade for completion. Like, I do not have time. I have 132 students, so I don't have the time to go in and grade every single one of these responses in depth. So, pro tip, just a little hack, because I like to use my time wisely. See, less than 5 minutes to grade one period's assignment. Now I have another stack of assignments to grade for first period, but I got that done in such a short amount of time. I'm gonna enter these and then I'm gonna grade the next assignment. What is this? Undercover in North Korea. This ain't even the one I needed to, oh, okay, yes it is. I was about to say, this is not even the one I needed to grade. Child better be 100. 100 175, because you didn't do the assignment, my babe. 100. So I graded everything that I have to grade for first period. I just entered all those grades. Now I have to do third period, fourth and fifth. Remember, second period is my conference. Third, fourth, and fifth, as well as first period, are my pre-AP classes. I teach pre-AP World Geography. And then sixth and seventh period, my AP Human Geography course. So that's something completely different, into a different content. So I don't have any grading to do for them. But I'm about to go ahead and work through this stack of papers. My conference is over in about 10 minutes, so I definitely don't think I'm gonna make it through the entire stack. But while my kids are testing, I'll just go in and grade this, and then I'll enter those at a later period. And then I have some lesson planning to do, but I'm low-key probably not gonna get to that today, but we'll see where this day takes us. Y'all, this day is going by so slow. It's passing period, so I ran to the restroom. We're only in fourth period, so I have to keep them, let them test, and then fifth period, let them test, and then it'll be time for my lunch break. For my lunch, I have this beef and broccoli ready-made meal. I buy it out of the frozen section at Walmart. I did not meal prep yesterday, y'all. I had a long weekend and I knew I wasn't meal prepping, so I will meal prep tonight. It's Monday. I'll meal prep tonight for the week. But as of right now, I'm just gonna eat this ready-made broccoli meal as well as the breakfast taco that we got this morning for Teacher Appreciation. I have 7 minutes of lunch remaining, so I think I'm just going to edit this video a little bit as well as work on the thumbnail in Canva. I wanted to save the thumbnail to last, but I think I'm just gonna play around with a few different fonts because this is my first vlog, so I'm about to see what fonts I like on my thumbnails, how I want them to be. So I think I'm just gonna play around with that until the bell rings for me to welcome in my sixth period. I only have 2 more to go, and then that is a wrap on Monday. Today really did feel like a Monday. Good morning, y'all. y'all. It is Tuesday, May 5th. Happy Cinco de Mayo to all who celebrate. Happy Teacher Appreciation Week to all my fellow teachers out there, my trench mates. Y'all, yesterday I did not close out the vlog at all. Students dismissed at 2:35. My coworker walked in around 2:37 and we yap till about 3 something. So our contracted end time is at 3 o'clock. He didn't leave my room till about like 3:30ish. Once we realized what time it was, we darted out of here, and I was not worried about closing out a vlog. I was worried about going my butt home. So that was it for Monday. Not a whole lot today. I don't have a whole lot on the agenda. I did not pack my lunch today because it's Teacher Appreciation Week and my school is feeding us a nacho bar for lunch. Last year they did their one, and so I'm gonna go down there with high hopes and expectations. So that'll be my lunch today. They do have Starbucks down there for us right now, a Starbucks bar. They had coffee, refreshers, and then snacks. Y'all know I'm on a no caffeine kick, so I forewent all the coffee, all the refreshers. I just got this chocolate chip muffin. All right, I wish you would have gave me 2, but yeah, got me a chocolate chip muffin. Also, I'm going to eat my Greek yogurt. I have Greek yogurt with fruit cocktail at the very bottom, the canned fruit cocktail. This is one of my favorite snacks and it's hearty. It's gonna fill me up. So that's gonna be my breakfast. I am all caught up on grades. I'm all caught up on lesson plans. So I'm going to enjoy my conference. My conference is for me today. I'm gonna scroll me some TikTok. If you worked at my school, you didn't hear that. But yeah, we got 2 weeks of school left. So this is when things start to kind of slow down. And this is when I start to get off the gas a little bit and kind of start to relax. So that's what I'm about to do on my conference. I'm about to relax. And yeah, I don't think I have anything else. Okay, I really wanted to give y'all an overview of my outfit because I felt like I look good today. Y'all know how it be. So real quick, I have this cardigan I got from TJ Maxx like a year ago, I think. And then I just have my Old Navy short sleeve rib tee. I have on these green cargo pants. I got these out of Walmart's men's section like 3 years ago. And my new Adidas Mary Jane Sambas. I love these so very much. And so I'm really feeling myself. I'm getting a little Dorothy moment with my red shoes. Got the curves toe on deck. I'm gonna do a 1-month update about what I think about my curves toe. It's cool. But yeah, that is my fit for today. I'm feeling myself. What y'all think? What y'all think? Vlogging is like so challenging to me, y'all, because I'm like, what do I do in the moments of silence? Do I just talk the whole time, or do I show y'all what I'm doing? Like right now, I'm eating the yogurt. If this was short form, I wouldn't talk to y'all while I'm eating yogurt. I would just have a footage of me eating the yogurt, probably some music playing over it, maybe a little voiceover telling y'all about my day, doing a little story or something like that. But with vlogging is a long form. With vlogging is long form, so I'm like, we can't do no voiceover this whole video because this vlog probably gonna be like 30 minutes. Yesterday, I edited Monday, and that came out to 6 minutes and 42 seconds. So I'm like, it's probably gonna be about the same today. So yeah, I don't know. I'm just like, look, I don't know. I'm happy to be vlogging though. I really do like this. I like editing the long form content. Like, this is fun. Oh, that's good. That's good. When you don't feel like cutting up no fruit or using frozen fruit, a can of fruit cocktail go a long way. Now I think I'm about to do some editing on this vlog. That's the one thing I've realized with doing long form content. Child, edit as you go. Edit as you go. So I'm about to edit some of this footage while I enjoy my yogurt. Probably gonna watch some vlogs on YouTube. I've been on a little vlog kick lately, so I've just been watching the girlies. I love me a long form vlog, short form, 30 minutes or more. Like I like those vlogs. So yeah, about to edit this one, eat my yogurt, watch vlogs, and then we'll see where this day takes us.
So this is the vlog I'm watching today. It is I Am Cynthia. It's her Sunday reset of her 9 to 5, after her 9 to 5, something like that. But I love discovering new vlog girls to watch. She's only posted 4 videos and this is the 4th one, and I have literally made my way through every single video. But I just love the girls who vlog. I love a girl with a 9 to 5, and so that's what I'm currently watching. Drop y'all's favorite YouTubers in the comments below. I'm looking for new girlies to follow and subscribe to. Like, I love a vlog. I'm a sucker for a good long vlog.
All right, y'all, bell just rang for my 3rd period to come in. I low-key hate that I didn't take a nap on my conference because I'm kind of sleepy. So I'm about to crack open a can of Coca-Cola and hope that'll wake me on up. I don't know why I'm so sleepy because I got enough sleep last night. But yeah, about to welcome my 3rd period in, and then I'm going straight through to 5th period. After 5th period will be my lunchtime and we go get our nachos. All right, y'all, bell just rang. Remember I told y'all that they're serving us nachos today, so I'm about to run down here and fix my plate, and then I'm gonna come up and enjoy that. Then I have 2 more periods, 6th period, 7th period, and that'll be a wrap on this Tuesday. Okay, I'm about to rant. Y'all saw me talking up these nachos all day. I'm talking spread. I'm about to have all the fixings, guac, pico, you name it. Get down there. They're like, this is all the sour cream that's left. I got the last bit of sour cream and I got the last bit of jalapeno. Just spilled some on my shirt. The nachos were good. The flavor was there. I just know it would have been much more of an experience if I had all the fixings. Bell is about to ring in like 60 seconds. It's 12:44. My lunch is over at 12:45. I'm gonna welcome in my last 2 groups of the day, and then we're gonna shut down this classroom and close out this vlog. All right, y'all, bell just rang. Kids have dismissed. It's 2:35. Now I'm just gonna shut down the classroom. I just gotta turn off the lamps. That's really all I do as far as shutting down my classroom goes. I don't need to make copies or anything because I always have my copies made for the week. So that's what we have right here.
MT, you made this?
It is 2:43. I'm about to kill some time until 3 o'clock. Thank y'all so much for hanging with me on this beautiful Tuesday, and I will see y'all tomorrow. Good morning, girls and guys and guys and girls. It is Wednesday, May 6th, hump day. 2 more days, and then we can put a lid on this week. On Wednesdays, we wear college apparel. So I am repping my alma mater, the illustrious Sam Houston State University, Eat 'em Up Cats. I don't have a whole lot on the agenda today, but I am gonna plan next week because I like to plan a week in advance. And then on Fridays is when I do all my prints. So I'm just going to make my lessons and then make sure I gather everything that I'll be printing and copying on Friday. This morning, I had a hefty breakfast from McDonald's for Teacher Appreciation Week. So I just had the steak, egg, and cheese bagel with an orange juice. I threw my hash brown away. I don't love hash browns. But yeah, I wanted to record my morning when I arrived, but I got here kind of late. I got here on time for me, but late in terms of recording because McDonald's line was long. I was like, I know all y'all ain't teachers. And when I come here on a regular day, the line don't be this long. So that was my morning. I ate my breakfast while my students were working. So now I'm just going to do some lesson planning, and then I think that'll take me my entire conference period. Y'all, I forgot to put on earrings today, so I'm about to do me a little brow moment just to make myself feel a little bit alive. I am screaming internally for not having on earrings. I cannot believe I forgot them. Like, I'm usually very good about putting on my earrings each day,
So instead, I'm just gonna do some brows to make me look like less of a boy. And I tell you, my mom used to cut up when I didn't have on earrings as a little girl. Like, she would cut up. If I would go to my cousin's house to play and stuff and take off my earrings because I didn't want to lose them, where your earrings? And I'm just like, girl. It's hard for me to talk and do my brows, and yet I continue to talk while I attempt to do my brows. And the crazy part is, when I was putting on my jewelry, I was like, I'm forgetting something. And I could not put my finger on it. I was like, I'm forgetting something. And then I told myself, I was like, ooh, rings. And I was like, no, I don't have gold rings. So it didn't occur to me until I got to work. And I was like, no earrings. So that one really threw me off. But we move. I'm gonna put on some lip gloss. I got a mirror behind me. Tennis shoes on the need to I knew that. Yeah. This on lip plumper and it's already burning. I mean, my goodness. I low-key don't like doing my brows when I wear these glasses, because look, it like covers it up anyway. And it just peeks out, but we're gonna do that. But I just feel like I have two pair of brows, like, because these frame my eyes in such a way I feel like these are the eyebrows. I don't know. I gotta give me some contacts.
I'm very much a if it ain't broke, don't fix it type of gal. So I'm just going to repurpose my slides from last year. That's the one thing that has made lesson planning so easy. Because I'm pretty much just using what I had from last year. I make a few tweaks here and there. Sometimes I have to change the dates or the page numbers for the notebooks that students keep. But other than that, I'm about to repurpose these slides so I can have my lessons planned for the week. So next week we are doing colonization, human environment interactions. Oh, I only have 2 lessons for next week. Y'all, I only have 2 lessons to plan for next week. Monday and Tuesday is a lesson, and then Wednesday, we start reviewing for semester exams. We start final exam review. Okay, so let me see. Let me just make sure that tomorrow and Friday's lessons are good to go. I glanced at it really quickly, but I'm not sure. Okay, I'm gonna Control-C that. Social conflicts and genocide. What is genocide? Genocide using understanding. Okay, good.
NT, you made this?
All right, y'all, 5th period just ended. It is my lunchtime, but y'all saw the big breakfast I had this morning, and I just had me a bag of hot chips. So I'm really not all that hungry, but for lunch today, I had a Chick-fil-A chicken sandwich. They were giving these out for free yesterday for the teachers. So I went and got mine and decided that I would save it for lunch today. Additionally, our school was serving us Rudy's baked potatoes on Friday, but my principal emailed us and said that there was a mix-up with the days, so they brought us the baked potato today. So I'm just gonna take this home, or actually I think I'll leave it here. I'm gonna leave it in my mini fridge, and this will be my lunch for tomorrow. So I literally did not meal prep this entire week. I don't know what I'll eat on Friday yet, but I'll probably just run out and get something. But that's it for lunch. I'm gonna play my Wordle of the day because I do a Wordle every day. I have my streak popping, and so I can't mess that up. I don't know if I played yesterday.
Now, I do not be playing about my Wordle streak. No, they didn't. Look, I done played 105 games. My win streak is 75%. I knew I didn't play yesterday, so it messed up my streak. But I typically play 5 days a week, Monday through Friday. That's why it says my max streak is 5. What in the world is a lichen? I don't like that. Back to the puzzle. Lichen? I just knew I ate them up with linen. Hello? I'm not gonna lie to y'all, I am drained, so I'm about to lay here with my head down, try to get some shut-eye. It's only gonna be about 20 minutes, but anything is better than nothing because I'm tired, like, and I don't know why I'm so tired because I've been going to bed early. Like, last night I was in bed by like 8 something and sleep by like 9 something. So I don't know, but I'm just gonna lay here until lunch is over and teach my 6th and 7th period, and then we'll close out the day as well as the vlog. All right, I just took the world's shortest nap. I feel okay, not necessarily refreshed, but I'm just ready for this day to be over. I'm so sleepy, so I'm about to try to crack open a Coke, but it's looking like I might sip me a few sips of energy drink because I am so sleepy and so tired. But bell just rang. Lunch is over. I'm about to let my 6th period students in here, and then I'll have 7th period, and then that'll be it for our Wednesday. Y'all, I have literally been playing around on Canva trying to decide which thumbnail I'm gonna go with. Look at the progression as I scroll. This is too dark. I definitely don't think I'm gonna go with this one. Look at my area. This is chaotic. I promise I'm usually better than this, but this is the potato we got for teacher appreciation lunch today. They had extras and they told us to come down and grab one, so that's why I have 2 here. These are the hot chips I was eating on earlier. That's my Chick-fil-A sandwich that I did not eat for lunch because I slept through lunch. And then, of course, my trash can is full. So I've had a day on me. I am ready to get up out of here and go home.
NT, you made this?
Okay, students are gone. I've shut down my classroom. It's currently 2:52, so I'm gonna head to the restroom, and by the time I finish up there, that'll be my contracted end time, so I'm gonna get out of here. That is a wrap on Wednesday, and I will see y'all tomorrow.
NT, T, you made this?
Good morning, girls and guys and guys and girls. It is Thursday, May 7th. After this week, we only have 2 more weeks of school left. Summer is so close, I can taste it. Let me tell y'all how my diner played with me this morning. So yesterday, y'all, I went to McDonald's for breakfast and I got the teacher appreciation breakfast special. And so I got the steak, egg, and cheese bagel with hash brown and an orange juice. They didn't ask for my ID or anything. So I was like, okay, check me out, period. Ate good. Then this morning I went and I was like, hey, can I get the steak, egg, and cheese bagel for teacher appreciation? He's like, it's only number 1 or 2. I was like, oh, that's weird. You know, yesterday I got whatever. I said, okay, I'll take a number 2 with an orange juice. He's like, okay, drive around. He's like, do you have your ID? Yes, I'm a teacher for real. So I showed him my ID and he's like, okay, you can go through. Then I get to the window and she's like, are you a teacher? I said, yes, ma'am. She's like, you can't have the orange juice. I was like, why not? And she's like, it's not part of the teacher appreciation deal. I was like, well, ma'am, you have it fixed. Like, it's in the cup. You were about to hand it to me. I'm like, can I just have it? And next time I'll not order the orange juice. And she's like, no, you can only do soft drink or coffee. So I was like, I'll take a Dr. Pepper. And so that's what I've been drinking on. But the breakfast options, it is a sausage McMuffin or an egg McMuffin. I don't like the McMuffin bread, so I'm not gonna eat my breakfast. Luckily for me, I did bring some hefty snacks today to hold me over. So I have my Greek yogurt and fruit cocktail mixture. So I think I'll eat on that. And then this Dr. Pepper is gonna hold me over until lunchtime because remember yesterday I have 2 big baked potatoes. So I'm gonna eat one of my baked potatoes today for lunch. And that'll be that on the food front. As far as what's on the agenda today, I want to plan next week's lessons. I got around to it, but I just haven't ironed out all the extra kinks and whatnot. So I want to just make sure that's perfected and ready to go. Tomorrow I'm going to print. So I've gathered all the things that I need to print so that I can go down and just make my copies because that usually takes a good amount of my conference period time. But yeah, right now I'm just going to do some lesson planning, probably work on some thumbnails, and then that'll be that. Y'all, I'm trying to decide what thumbnail I like. I know I said I was supposed to be planning for next week, but we'll cross that bridge when we get there. By the time y'all see this, the thumbnail will already be chosen, but I just need y'all to validate my decisions. Did I make the right choice? So let's see. What do we think? I like this one. My brightness is not up to, let me make sure I ain't got no tabs open. Okay. So work week, I don't look as friendly as I would like. I like this one, work week in my life as a teacher. I feel like this title just has too much going on. So I have teacher work week. Should I have done work week teacher? Like, I'm trying to figure out how to combine. I don't know. I'm literally starving today. Like, I ate my yogurt during class, but I don't know why I'm so hungry. I'm like, I haven't been exerting that much energy. Like, granted, I've been teaching today, but even still, I'm like hungrier than usual. Oh, I think it's because I didn't have my protein coffee. That actually just occurred to me. So I'm gonna go with my potato and I'm gonna do her up. I don't like this plastic fork. So let me get my special fork. I'm so glad I bought this bowl because it was gonna be hard for me to mash the potato and add all the stuff in the little boats that it came in. So I was thinking smarter, not harder. Okay, this still ain't as warm as I would have. Well, it's warm, it's just not as soft. Let me add some butter. My mouth is watering. I'm literally salivating right now. Dang, I low-key should have did this first. and then just warmed it up in a bowl. But I'm not going back to that microwave and not. Okay, it's warming. It's doing a little one. It's doing a little one. Okay. Ah. Now, I'm not gonna lie to y'all. What I'm about to do to this potato might not be safe for all eyes. So that being said, I'm gonna pick y'all up after lunch because I'm about to tear this up. I'm about to tear it up. I'm so hungry. I don't know what to do. Almost forgot to mention, this is the key to a baked potato. I don't care what barbecue restaurant you like to frequent. Their barbecue is not as good as this. So bring your own and let it be Sweet Baby Ray's. Look, I already knew. All right, I'll see y'all after lunch. Alrighty, y'all. The lunch bell just rang. My lunch is over. I'm full. I feel so much better than what I was feeling initially. Like, I was starving. I don't know. My stomach was touching my back. I thought I was gonna pass out. But ate my potato. I didn't finish the whole thing. I didn't expect to because I never finished the whole thing. So that'll probably be my dinner tonight. Now I'm about to welcome in my 6th period. They are working on a project, so they'll be pretty self-sufficient. Then we'll have 7th period, and then I'll see y'all again at dismissal. So we know it's Teacher Appreciation Week, and 2 of my students just gave me some nice goodies. The first one says, "Give this to a teacher who is always dressed to impress." Look, I told y'all I be trying to do my little one, so I'm so appreciative of that. And then my other student got me this nice card. It's so cute, along with a Starbucks card, because y'all know I need my Starbies, I need my coffee. This makes me so happy because when I tell you the high schoolers don't be giving teachers nothing, like teacher appreciation goes up in elementary school, but in high school these kids don't be giving us nothing. So when they think of me, I'm just like, oh, thank you. This is a cherry on top to a good day, a very good day. It's 2:50. Students just dismissed about 10 minutes ago. This was a very fast-paced Thursday, so I didn't vlog as much as I would have liked to. I'm hoping tomorrow goes the exact same, and then we can put a lid on this week and just 2 more until summer vacation. I'm about to shut down my classroom, and then I'm gonna get out of here, but I will see y'all tomorrow. Good morning, girls and guys and guys and girls. It is officially Friday. We have made it through this week. All we have to do is make it through this day, and then we are done for the week. I had a morning on me, y'all. I didn't get out the bed to the very last minute. So when I got here this morning, all I was able to do was fix this coffee. So I wasn't able to set y'all up and do a proper intro or a proper classroom setup, but that's okay. We move nonetheless. Now it is my conference period. On Fridays, I like to make all my copies for the upcoming week. So that's what we're about to do right now. We're gonna go down, make all of our copies. My principal said that they got us donuts and juice since there was a mix up on Wednesday, and the lunch we were supposed to be served actually came on Wednesday instead of today, Friday. So he wanted to compensate with donuts. So I'm probably gonna stop by and see what those look like, grab one of those. Then I'm gonna come back. My lessons are made for next week. My slides are ready to go. After next week, we start testing for finals. So there's not a whole lot for me to prep. So I'm gonna go do these prints. I low-key think this is my last batch of prints of the school year. Gonna go do these prints, gonna come back and probably do some editing, probably work on this vlog a little bit because I like to edit it as I go. Y'all, we have made it through this week. I can't believe it. I know I keep stressing that, but like, this is a long week. So just hoping and praying to make it through this day. I hope it's quick and painless, and then I will see y'all a little bit later. I was hoping it was Shipley Donuts, and they did not disappoint.
And T, you made this?
All right, I'm back from making my prints. That took me a little longer than usual because the printer jammed. I have 10 minutes left on my conference, so I'm about to go use the restroom. Y'all know the drill. I'm gonna teach 3rd through 5th period, and then I'll talk to y'all again for lunch.
Got my Wordle on the third try. Please don't play with the queen. Get into it. It's officially lunchtime. I got my lunch already warmed up. I warmed it up during class while students were working so that it could be cooled down. And by the time the bell rang, I could just jump straight in. So that's exactly what I'm about to do right now. My girl Cynthia dropped a new vlog, so I'm going to watch that while I eat. And I will see y'all after lunch.
NT, you made this?
Can we just fill this room with thank you, thank you, thank you? Can we just fill this room with thank you? Y'all, we made it. It is Friday. Kids are dismissed. My classroom is shut down. I'm about to get out of here, get in my bed, and rub my feet together. Thank you so much for rocking with me throughout this entire vlog. I hope y'all have an amazing week. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see y'all next time.